You had a $20 deposit?
Yep.
Awesome. Come on up. Let's give Jake and Aubrey a round of applause.
Yeah.
And who else picked up their talent scout and brought them in tonight and they had a $20 deposit? Anybody else? Everybody else came down on their own. Okay. Well, let's give Jake and Aubrey a round of applause. Congratulations. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's give them a round of applause. Why do we want to pick up our talent scouts, guys?
To make sure they come.
Here's the deal. Nobody really likes to have to walk in the door alone. Now that tells me something about the people that are here tonight, Carolina. Okay? That you guys are probably pretty excited about the opportunity, because if you drove in on your own and walked in the door by yourself, that does say something about you. So we're glad to have you here. And when you guys get going and you get talent scouts, make sure you pick them up, bring them in. And here's the most important part, Alan. We get to drive them home. Why is that important, Alan?
So you could chat and answer questions that they might have had. And
yes. Sometimes the real questions that they have about something, they maybe just couldn't get answered here, but they'll ask you on the way home, and it's important to be able to answer those questions on the ride home. So that's another reason why it's great to pick up your talent scouts, okay? Moving forward, last week, you guys, we had a contest that if you got a completed lead sheet with at least 8 qualified leads, okay, all prioritized with the A, B, C, D, E, and all that kind of stuff, then you got $20 in cash, all right? We've got a couple gentlemen here tonight that did that, so if you guys would come on up and get your cash money, let's give Dave and Phil a round of applause. Good job. Dave, let me ask you a question. How did you learn how to get a completed lead sheet?
I got tired of going to the wrong houses.
You got tired of going to, there you go, good job, buddy.
So
good answer.
My question was, how do I pull some good quality leads? And that's where I got help from Gordon over there, and Shannon gave me a little bit of training, and we just learned how to do it. So if you're struggling, part of your demo, get help, and you guys will do well.
So you know, Dave's done a good job with that. Dave's one of our, well, really one of our best part-time people, and hasn't been with us for a whole lot of time. How long have you been with us, Dave?
April.
April. Okay, so about, what is that?
April 1st. 9 months.
9 months. Okay, but does a great job building a team. You're going to put some letters up and stuff tonight, or at least one, because you got people working with you. But one thing that Dave's done well, and you can just take and follow his example on, is that he's come in and got some one-on-one training. And when he comes in, it's usually a 30-minute power training. Okay, so it's not like you're here all night. But anytime Dave is here, he's recording. Okay, he's always recording, and then he listens to that over and over and over and over again until he really has it down. And that's really made a big difference in your success in Rainbow. Anyways, congratulations, you guys, on your completed lead sheets. Let's give them a round of applause. All right? So what we're going to continue this contest this week. So when you go out and you do a demo and you get at least 8 or more qualified leads, fully prioritize the top 4, okay? And you also have the A, B, C, D filled out, you know, what kind of work they do, how, if they own their home, if they're married, all that stuff is filled out. Very important, the relationship to that customer, okay? But you get 8 qualified leads. Every time you do that, Jake, you can come in here and you can pick up a $20 check for every one of those that you do this week. Does that sound like a pretty good deal?
Yes.
Okay. So if you want to go out and do 3 demos and pick up 3 qualified lead sheets, you can come in next week and pick up $60 in cash.
I was just getting ready to say that.
All right, there you go. Okay. All right, moving forward. Inspiration Thursday. Last week we talked about this, all right?
Yeah.
And we had some people that wanted to come down. Jake and Aubrey, you guys did, okay? And Phil did as well. And we spent some time together. What did we learn last week? Do you remember?
Yeah, lots.
What did we work on? Closing. Okay? Specifically,
Questions.
commitment questions. All right? We know that the most important word in sales is ask. The second most important word is listen. But one of the things that we worked on, and they went home with some homework, okay, was commitment questions. If you watch my demo, and you can do that online, you guys know that, right? Who's been watching the videos online on YouTube? All right, well, make sure you do. But you'll see that every part of the demo is really just a series of questions. That's all it is. And if you can memorize those questions, when you get to the end, when they've said yes, 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 yes to the rainbow, Lubo, when you get to the end, there are no more questions. And if they try and say no, because they've been doing this the whole time, they kink their neck. They can't do it. Okay? So learning that's true, all right? It's true. But gee, it's what we call yes momentum, okay? It's yes momentum. They're saying yeah to the rainbow over and over again, and they can't say no when you get to the end, all right? But learning those questions, but that's just one thing. Now, I mentioned this last week. Does everybody know what my best month in rainbow is personally? How many did I deliver in 1 month by myself?
28.
28 delivered sales. You guys, that month I ran 72 demos by myself. That month I also pulled 202 personal green lights. That means that I had 202 people that said, yes, come and show me a rainbow. You guys, I close, and you can look at it, but I close about 55 to 60% depending on the month. I recruit a lot of people into the business, all right? Everybody here, and I'm not tooting my own horn, you're here because I got you here somehow, okay? I recruited Alan or whatever it is, right? But you're all on my team. So here's the point. I want you to have the abilities that I have. My job, as I stand here, and as I go through my week in Rainbow, my job is to take what I know and to give that to you guys. That's my job. See, the more successful you become in the business, the more we grow the Rocky Mountain Division. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But the only way that I know how to help you is to get with you one-on-one and spend some time with you. Now, we don't need to get together always for, an hour or hour and a half or 2 hours, but even just 30 minutes. So if you'll commit to this coming Thursday, to coming down here, and Aubrey said something really important last week. She said, well, I will, as long as I don't have a... And I said, hold on a sec. Let's make Thursday night a priority over a demo. Yeah. Let's put up on the board that you don't have a want Thursday night, because you want to be here with me. Now, here's what we can do. We can spend 30 minutes together working on part of the demo, helping you improve your business. Whatever your weakest link is in your chain, we can strengthen that, okay? And then you can spend 30 minutes or so with Linda in marketing. And when should be your busiest time in Rainbow if you're part-time? The weekends. How come?
Because you can work like it's full time.
Because you can be full-time on the weekends as a part-time person, okay? Now, here's what we're doing. If you come down on Thursday, there's a wheel back there, Phil, okay? And on that wheel, there's money amounts. There's also a winner spot stand, and there's also a $1,000 super commission spot. We want to make weekends 2 times what we do during the week. Why? Why do we want to do that? Because most everybody we have working here is part-time.
Yeah.
See, so if we're doing only a little bit of business on the weekends and a lot of business during the week, what does that tell me? Our full-time people are working, but our part-time people aren't working, or working as much as they could. But I want to see you guys get on a lot of demos and sell a lot of rainbows, make a lot of money. So I want to see our weekends be twice as many demos in 2 days than everything we do during the week. That's how it should be in Rainbow. So here's what I like to do. If you come in on Thursday night and you just spend 30 minutes with me, you will be in a special contest for any demo that you do on Saturday or Sunday. You'll be able to spin the wheel the following weekend, okay? On that wheel are cash amounts, and you can win anywhere between $25 and $45 just for doing demos. Okay? But if you don't land on the cash amounts, you can land on the winner spot or the $1,000 super commission spot. We're going to turn that winner spot into a $1,000 spot. So there's 2 spots on that wheel. Every demo that you do over the weekend, this coming weekend, as long as you come where?
And on Thursday.
Here on Thursday for Inspiration Thursday, okay? My job is to inspire you, to help you see the big, beautiful picture of rainbow, and you can get absolutely wealthy in rainbow.
And it really helps.
Okay, it really does help, right?
Yeah.
Come in.
Shannon, when though?
What we're shooting for is about 5:30, but honestly, I'm here all day Thursday for you guys. If you want to come in during the day, if that's better for you, let me know, okay? But otherwise, in the evening, we're shooting for 5:30, from 5:30 to 6. If you can't come in at 5:30, come in at 6, okay? But just let me know when you want to come in. I want to spend one-on-one time with you guys, all right? I want to help you become successful. Anyways, be here on Thursday. If you do, go into a special contest. Any demo that you run this coming Saturday or Sunday, you get a spin on the wheel, all right? We're going to give away one $1,000 spot, another winner spot, which is another 1,000. It will be the first 2 people to land on those, okay? Your next sale will be worth $1,000, okay? But come down Thursday to enter into that deal. Then run demos over the weekend. Does that make sense? Any questions about that? No. Okay.
Cancel me for Thursday, Linda.